Hey guys, how's it going? Rick here along with the one, the only Brandon Swanson. And we're here giving you some picks for college basketball. We're in the round. We're playing in basketball. That's what we're doing, giving 5 games. We got 5 of them on tap, Brandon. Let's get right into it. We got the first one. We got Butler. We got Creighton. We got where Dougie McBuckets was from. We got the Butler team that beat Villanova. Who you got?
You know, I'm going to go with Butler in this one. They've been able to put together a nice season so far, and I think that they were already doing a good job before they beat Villanova. I think once they did that, that gives them, I mean, you talk about momentum. I think that that's something that's really helped to push them forward, and I think that Butler will be able to get the win here.
It pains me to make this pick. It pains me because I love Butler. I like Creighton, too. I like Creighton, and they're the home team, and these conference games really, like, when you get these good opponents, kind of like a coin flip, I'm going to go Creighton in this one because they're the home team. They've got more of the ritual going on of they don't have to worry about travel. They can have their own routine set up, and I know Butler just beat Villanova last week, but I got to go with the Blue Jays. Then moving right along, we have the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, the Virginia Tech Hokies. I'm going to go with the Hokies in this one, even though I'm not too excited about my Hokies. We go ahead and beat Duke, and then we get blown out by Dwayne Bacon and the Seminoles. Who you got, Fighting Irish or the Hokies?
I've got to go with Notre Dame. Notre Dame's looked pretty tight so far this season. And when I say that, I mean they've looked pretty solid.
Like a Toiger?
And on the other side for Virginia Tech, they have not looked very good
since that Duke
recently.
game.
They have not. They have not looked good.
Game.
And I think Notre Dame seems like the more sound team when you look at this one. So that's why I got to go ND.
And this one, the next game, it's still going to be the number 1 team, even though right now, as we are recording this, they're getting their butts beat out by West Virginia. But we got Baylor, who most likely, unless they have a huge comeback while we record this, would have their first loss, going up against a guy that I really like, former Illinois coach in Bruce Weber and the Kansas State Thundercats. Who you got?
I go K-State in this one. I'm going to go K-State in this one because I think that, you know, Baylor, again, they've started the season on a really good note. Again, while we're recording this, they're not on a great note right now. But I think that K-State can pull the upset here in this one, at home too.
I'm going to go with Baylor. However, there's an asterisk next to this one because this is going to be a really good game. It's either going to go one of 2 ways. It's either going to be really close and Baylor wins, or Baylor's just going to blow them out because it depends on what Baylor team we see. And I'm assuming that Baylor's going to lose the game that's going on right now as we're recording these videos. I assume that they'll come out with a little bit more of a chip on their shoulder after losing to West Virginia, but I am expecting a great game when they go to Kansas State. Then we got 2 left, going to the Big Ten. We talked about this team last week. I picked them to win. They lost. Wisconsin, they are hosting the Buckeyes from Ohio State. Who you got?
I'm going to go with Wisconsin. Because I think that when you look at these 2 Big Ten teams so far this season, I think that Wisconsin has looked like the better team so far this year. They're at home. It is tough to win at Wisconsin. I got to go with the Badgers. I'm
going to go with the Badgers as well because last week I picked them, and I was kind of upset that they did lose to Purdue, but Purdue's a good basketball team. Ohio State this year, this is not the same Ohio State team that I am used to seeing. A little bit, to me, of a weaker Ohio State basketball team. I think that Wisconsin gets the W in this one, and then we're going back to the Big 12 to round out these videos. We got Kansas. We got Iowa State. Brandon, can we have an upset in the making when the Jayhawks go to Ames?
No, I don't think so. Not this week. I think that ISU, they don't look like the same ISU team as they have in the past couple of years. Kansas is Kansas. They always look good. And I think Kansas is going to get the win on the road.
I'm going to go with Iowa State in this one. Only because, Kansas getting played close by Kansas State, and that was at Rock Chalk Jayhawk. That was in their own house where they should have lost that game. I don't know, 7 steps. I didn't know that was allowed anymore. I'm going to go with the upset in this one. I'm going to go with the Cyclones to beat the Jayhawks This is where you guys come in. Let us know what you think down below in the comment section. Also, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Want to thank you guys for checking out this video. Make sure to come back tomorrow for more great MVP content. But as always, have a good day, everybody.